So I feel like it's finally time for me to talk about Elden Ring. Let's get into it. What is good, everybody? Richie here, and welcome back to the channel. Before we dive right into things, be sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe if you're somebody new, and click that notification bell so you can stay up to date with all my shenanigans here on the channel. And yeah, so let's get into it. If it just so happens to be that you've been living under a rock, I'm sure you've heard these two words at one point or another: Elden Ring. And these two words may mean absolutely nothing to you, but to me they mean a lot. And I sort of feel as though, I don't really know how to say it, I kind of feel as though Hollow Knight has finally been dethroned as my favorite game of all time. I mean, it's kind of close. I'd say Elden Ring is a very close second. This game is absolutely fantastic. Like, if I had to put it into words, if I had to put it into 3 words what I think about Elden Ring, it's bloody fucking brilliant. It's just, it's unbelievable. You can't really, there's not really words that you can put onto exactly what constitutes this game. It's its own genre. It's something completely different. And this is my, other than the original Dark Souls, this is going to be probably the only From Software game that I ever complete. I've strayed away from playing most of the Dark Souls games because they actually freaked me out for a long time. I'd consider myself to be when it comes to the Dark Souls games or any From Software game, I consider myself, or most people would say, that I'm a filthy fucking casual. I'm not very good at these games, but when it comes to Elden Ring, this game has taught me that I actually am good at the game. I just needed to put more time into it, which I have at this point now over 50 hours in Elden Ring, and the game just keeps getting better and better. I keep taking down bosses easier and easier. I can't believe that I'm playing a From Software game. I completed the original Dark Souls way back when, and ever since then I've stayed away from it because it just freaked me out. Bloodborne, I have this weird, strange, unusual obsession with Bloodborne. I want to say I tried it once before, and I wasn't very good at the game, so I just stopped playing. I bought Sekiro, gave that game a shot, and I was just horrible at it. In my opinion, I sort of am starting to believe that Elden Ring is the most approachable. It's definitely brutal when it comes to the combat, and you're gonna die a lot. But the freedom and the realization that you can go anywhere, get stronger, and then come back to the boss that was spanking your ass and give him a hard time, I think that's gonna make it much easier for some people who have never played a From Software game. I'm loving every minute of it. I can't believe how addicting the gameplay is, how addicted I have become to playing Elden Ring. It's all I think about. Now, all these years, when you hear a hardcore From Software fan say that there doesn't need to be an easy mode in the game, I fully 100% believe that. You don't need an easy mode in the game. The easy mode is built into the game. It's a matter of you going out, grinding, getting souls, getting magic spells, using your summonings. But if you really watch the bosses, you can figure out what they're going to do. And most of the time, as I'm analyzing a boss fight, I go in there and I kind of stand back and like watch them do what they do, so I can gauge how I'm going to approach the situation. I ended up, it took me 6 tries to beat Margit the Fell Omen. It took me, I want to say it took me 10 tries to beat the Tree Sentinel. It took me a few tries on the, I don't remember what the boss was even called. It's like this statue that shoots fire, this robotic cat thing. It was weird. It only took me, I want to say 3 tries for that one. I beat the dragon on my 2nd try, and I didn't break his posture meter, so I kind of just hid next to his wing on the horse and just hit his wing, go under his throat, hit his throat, come through, hit him with magic spells, hit him with a with the blood dagger. I'm playing with the Reduvlia, I think it's called. It's the blood dagger in the game. Fantastic, overpowered weapon, I'd say, in the very beginning of the game if you can find it. It is fantastic. But generally, overall, I have to say this game, Elden Ring, is truly unbelievable. I can't wait to play more. I can't wait to beat the game. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the first From Software game that I've beaten since the original Dark Souls, and I think I'm going to even go back and play the Demon Souls remake. I think I'm going to try Sekiro again. I'm going to try to beat all the From Software games. This game has opened my eyes and made me realize that I am good enough to play, and I am good enough to beat the boss. This game does not need an easy mode. If you're one of those people that believes the game needs an easy mode, I mean, I'm not going to tell you to get good, but the easy mode's built into the game. If you really try, you can conquer any boss in the game. I'm a firm believer in that, and I cannot wait to beat this game. I'm the prime example. I am the pristine example that if I can beat Elden Ring, anyone can beat Elden Ring. It's very approachable. The fact that you can go anywhere makes it much easier on you. You don't have to, it's not like if the boss beats you, you're stuck. You can go somewhere else and grind and get better and then come back. I love this game. I cannot wait. Hopefully, it'd be great if they release some DLC, because I'd be all over that in the blink of an eye. It's unbelievable that a single-player focused game can come out in 2022, and it doesn't have a single microtransaction. It doesn't have a single battle pass. It doesn't have none of this crap that EA or any of the other nothing that Sony puts out. This game is fantastic. I'm so thrilled that I got to live long enough to play this game. It's definitely, I gotta say at this point now, Hollow Knight, it's a very close second. I'd say my top 5 for sure: Hollow Knight, Elden Ring, BioShock, my top 5 for sure is Hollow Knight, Elden Ring, BioShock, Ghost of Tsushima, and The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Absolute, all across the board, fantastic games. I'm so thrilled to be playing this one, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.